Hello, Mamaroneck families, and welcome to the first episode of our MAMK Read series, Literacy at Home. I am Kelsey Cohen, Literacy Ambassador and District Library Coordinator. While schools and businesses are closed, we find ourselves spending much more time with our families, cooking meals, playing outside together, and taking walks or bike rides around our neighborhoods. We may find ourselves staying with grandparents or other family members during this time as well. This series of videos will help parents and caregivers seize opportunities in daily activities to embed enriching, joyful literacy experiences. One of the most joyful ways of doing that is reading aloud to a child. It is often said that children become readers on the laps of their parents. For Dr. Neil Oliva, MAS principal, it started with his grandfather.
Hi, everyone. One of my more cherished memories of being read to as a child really has come from my grandfather. My grandfather, noticing that I was an apprehensive reader, but also an avid sports watcher, used the Philadelphia Inquirer to read to me. And he read different sections of the sports paper from different journalists who were interviewing my favorite players or reviewing a game that hopefully my team had won or even lost. And that was my entry point to really enjoying reading about sports, was my grandfather reading a good old-fashioned real newspaper. Take care.
We can learn so much from Neil's memory. Neil's grandfather tapped into his love of sports to hook him into reading. At home, capitalize on your child's interests and curiosities. Neil's grandfather invited him to share in his daily reading habit. Think about your daily routine and find a text and a time to read together as a family. Think beyond books, although they're great too. For Neil, his love of reading started with a newspaper. Similarly, recipes, instructions to board games, comic strips, and telling family stories by memory are all valuable literacy experiences. Recently, my children, Sam and Meadow, made my father's favorite birthday dessert, pumpkin pie, with my mother. They love the special time with their grandmother. I found myself noting all the learning at play while they worked together. My son, who is 6, was able to read the simple recipe steps and food labels. My mother explained tricky words to them, like gradually and divide, and both were able to understand the structure of a recipe. They knew they had to follow the steps in order to achieve success. We would love to hear about and see pictures of your family's literacy experiences at home and answer any questions you have about supporting your child's literacy development during this time. Please reach out to us at mamkreads@mamkschools.org.